but sit around all day and play the electric drum away. No audience applause. You can't see through doors. But I'm gonna get back on the road. There's like a heavy stone around my neck. If I can't hit the deck, back on the road, turn on my guitar and empty all the pain. Play to you again. The world's a stage, and I am just a player, waiting for my turn to wear a crown. The world's a stage, and I am just a player. You cut my strings and I fall down. Playing with yourself can send you blind to everything you hear. Blind from ear to ear, going crazy, being lazy. I find myself forgetting who I am. Maybe I'm a madman, but I gotta get back on the road. Life is like a heavy stone around my neck. If I can't hit the deck, back on the road, turn on my guitar and empty all the pain. Play to you again. Back on the road, life is like a heavy stone around my neck. If I can't hit the deck, back on the road, turn on my guitar and empty all the pain. Play to you again. I'm tired, just kicking my heels at home, waiting for the phone to ring. Anything but sit around all day and play the electric drum away. No audience applause. You can't see through doors. But I'm gonna get back on the road. There's like a heavy stone around my neck. If I can't
That was about perfect, right? 7
Yeah.
o'clock. Back on the road.
Happy Wednesday,
Happy,
children of the
happy.
lawn.
We're wilding on Wednesdays. We are coming out of shoot number 3 on Thunderbolt. We are wilding. What does that actually mean? Just means we do whatever we want, which is like kind of should be wilding on Tuesday, wilding on Monday. Then of course there's throwback wilding, and you all know the famous free-for-all wilding.
Yeah.
So, but we've been doing the John thing, and I'm very proud of the John thing. I did my last interview of until next.
Well, last night.
Last night, yeah, right. The one that I ended with you guys. Oh, it's great. And just here, this is just a little.
It was Mick Mars from Motley Crue's daughter.
Right, Stormy Deal.
Yep.
And the Don's hit list.
The Don's hit list.
Yeah, Don and Stormy, and it was great. I mean, we were talking about all kinds of stuff, and it's different when you have 2 people in the room, besides yourself. When it's 3 people, because the conversation switches back and forth, and it really has its own kind of rhythm to it. It's so it was a lot of fun, and we got off telling stories and this and that, and they were great together. And yeah, I mean, that's Mick Mars. I hope we wish him good health and that whole thing. But it was cool to have his daughter on, or to be on her show, I should say.
Yeah.
And speaking about having someone on, who watched the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony?
Sue did.
I know Sue did. And did Sue notice Jimmy?
I don't know.
Uh-huh.
During Carly Simon's bit, when Olivia Rodrigo sang "You're So Vain," she announced the guitar player as
Jimmy Ryan.
Jimmy Ryan, and he's been on our show 3 times. He's the one that spilled the beans.
He's the one that told you who "You're So Vain" is really about.
But we're not going to say it because we're going to throw him back.
Yeah, we'll throw that back.
Yeah,
we'll throw that back.
But he had the book out.
Yeah.
But with
Called
Roku, the good thing with Roku,
Roku.
if the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was on Saturday night, you didn't have to record it. You can watch it anytime.
It's amazing. Anyway, for those of you who are thinking about cutting the cord, now this is, I am not being paid by any company. I'm not a spokesperson
Laurie
for
remembers
anybody.
Jimmy Ryan very well.
But, do not be afraid to cut the cord and try one of these one-time payment video devices. Stick, the Roku, the Fire Stick Roku, whatever, there's a lot out there. Because I thought of it, and think of it this way. You're afraid to turn your box in, right?
That's my friend. She's afraid to do it.
You don't want to just can't turn the box in. And let me, because you think you're going to be losing something. Well, let me tell you this. If you are a junkie and your connection on the corner, oh, that's my connection. Hold on, please.
Okay, now Sue says she watched it several times. Oh man, I'll watch it again. Duh.
Yeah.
So she didn't even notice.
He's stage left, house right to
Kind of in the
right
middle.
there.
She goes over and sings to him. She
Yeah, no, it's
announces
cool.
him.
And I mean, that's the guy, Jimmy.
He's the one that played
told us some
on
great stuff.
"You're So Vain" with Carly.
Yeah, but
Watch it again.
coming back to the cord thing, if you went to your connection and said, "Listen, man, I'm not using it anymore," he would be like, "Oh, come on." So if you turn your box in, I promise you, they would give it back to you if you really wanted it back. It's kind of an abstract point, but there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I think we're going to have a guest this evening. Not really a guest, sort of a.
Well, Gail wants to know, how do you record without a box?
Well, in theory, you don't have to because everything is stored.
Anything that's been on PBS, any of those nature shows, we can go watch that woodpecker show
And
right
it depends,
now.
like if you're somebody that likes to record everything, then it's not probably, I mean, you can use the cloud. You can use the cloud recording and it's a paid service and that whole thing. Or you can,
I think Hulu has a cloud.
Yeah.
Or you can get one, but we have discovered you don't have to do it. Like if
you know what you want to watch, you can see if it's going to be there or not. And most like, what do we record? We record Drew and F1
right,
and the news. So what's the other thing? Lester Holt.
right.
You get all that stuff anytime. So
And if you want to watch PBS in another city because they're not playing what you like, you can go there and see it.
you know when that friend calls up and says, "Ooh, put on PBS right now."
There's butterflies,
And you put it on, and it's like
there's
old
not.
people falling down. You can now go to their channel. And I'm just saying, don't be afraid. Tiny little, and the thing that freaked us out is, we're not real manual readers here on the ranch. We kind of just try to figure out how it works by ourselves.
Yeah, we don't want to waste the time reading, so we waste even more time trying
and
to
the thing
figure it
starts
out.
talking to us, right? And we're like looking at each other. Yeah, it's just something on television said something, and Roku heard it, and Roku said, "You know what?"
Yeah,
what?
We're like, what?
What was that? I didn't quite. And it was like,
you can tell it, "Hey Roku, pause," and it'll pause.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't. The "Hey Roku" thing is a little. It's probably going off in the other room now. It's like having a freaking party with Remy.
Laurie Richardson has the woodpeckers in her gutter. We have them in one of our dead trees that did not blow down during the hurricane.
Yeah, we leave if we get trees cut and we can leave some of the trees for a woodpecker condo, we always
woodpecker and bluebirds, because they don't build nests anywhere but in a dead tree.
So, and unfortunately,
help the animals.
We had an urban renewal project come through here a while back.
Yeah, named Hurricane Ian.
Oh yeah, but you know what? You can't bitch. What do you mean?
No,
you can.
Can't.
You can, but this is what
it's
if
be
you bitch.
Thankful.
If you bitch, half of the people aren't listening, and the other half think you got what was coming to you.
Well, this is the Thanksgiving time. We're not going to be on tomorrow for Thanksgiving, so we need to be thankful. We're thankful the children of the lawn.
I'm very thankful for the children of the lawn. I am most sincerely thankful. And I thought about telling my Thanksgiving story, but Lori said I already told it. And so, I don't want to go into the old material.
We're not going away. I don't know why people think
we're not going away.
Jeff Sight says, "They're
neighbors. They're neighbors. They're like 8 feet from here.
They're friends.
Believe me, it's like staying home, only with different furniture.
We're just like we're leaving the house.
Yeah, we're going outside of the house.
Into another person's house.
Yes, very, very close.
Which we have not done in
years.
2.5 years. Mm-hmm.
So anyway. There's that.
And we're not going anywhere for Christmas unless it's to the same friend's house. Well, see, before before
I don't
COVID,
want to go anywhere on Christmas. I want to do the Christmas. What's the Christmas food now? Po' boys.
No, po' boys are New Year's Eve. Cube steaks.
Cube steaks? No, well.
I don't know, one or the other.
All right. Anyway, so
where the people are going to tomorrow, it's like going to Martha Stewart's.
We'll post pictures on the Friday show, but
It's
just because it's Thanksgiving, we want to wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving, and be safe and eat something, and try not to say what you're really thinking at the dinner table.
I made a good dinner last night.
Oh.
I made a new jambalaya recipe, and it was really good.
But we got the appropriate bread today.
For the leftovers.
The French, what was it?
Oh.
Butter? Butter?
It sounded like buttered. It was
Batard.
Batard.
Yes, it was batard.
Artisanal French batard.
So we had that.
We had a little for lunch, but we have some left over for dinner.
And yeah, so if you check out the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame awards and check out Jimmy Ryan, Stylin' Ryan.
Yeah.
He was great, and happy for him. And we'll have to have him back on. We're gonna throw his episode back and do what we do. But it's time for exciting fact time. In the past couple of days, we've been talking about some of the factual John stuff. Did he do this? Did he not do that? Did he do this? How did this happen? And I had totally forgotten about this because I was always under the impression, for those of you John people, that the My Generation bass solo was played on one of those Dan Electro Longhorn basses. Apparently not. So I have actually prepared a clip. Is this the bass one?
The first one is John and the French horn.
Oh, yes. Well, there were two things that we discussed. We discussed that John was either going to be a professional French horn player or be in the Who. So this is that story. Oh,
Angus? Oh.
You.
That's what happens when two people have the button. No!
What is it?
Angus!
Hey,
Hey,
happy Thanksgiving.
happy Thanksgiving to you.
Okay, so I know it's not Monday, but I came across a couple of videos.
Listen, it could be Monday if you want.
Okay, it's Monday then.
My show.
Just
Okay.
a Manic Monday.
Okay, so then let me see. Anything exciting today?
Exciting today.
We went to the fresh market, so got some good bread to have with our
Yep.
jambalaya.
What was exciting today? I did stuff today. I can't remember even what it was. Oh, I cut voiceovers for the Flower Power Hour, the radio show. It's a classic rock show.
Oh, I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Is
cut
it on Sirius or something?
probably. I cut a bunch of station IDs for them when you say, "Hey, this is Steve Longo, and you're listening to Ken and MJ on the
Flower Power Hour.
Hour."
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Oh, it was fun. Because those are all I did about 8 of them today. I just wanted
Wow.
and plugged in, because I figured if I'm going to do it, I should do it in the good mic, and it was fun.
Oh, it sounds a little more exciting than my day.
Uh-oh.
Well, the one car, the back door, the handle broke off. It's the second one in like 2 weeks.
Now there's something wrong there, partner.
Well, it's 2 different cars. I think it's the heat from all the heat.
Wait. The car door handle? You're saying the door handle? I'm thinking
Yeah,
you're talking about
the
the
car
house.
door handle. I went to open the car and it went boop, and it just snapped right off. So there's a little piece sticking out the side that I got to sit there and kind of pull it, stick my hand underneath it, and pull it out. So.
Okay.
Wow.
There's
What?
something really weird here.
Something
What?
really
I
weird
looked
here.
up the Flower Power Hour with Ken and MJ,
There you go.
and it's a internationally syndicated radio show from the golden age of Flower Power, hosted by Album Rock. And 28 minutes ago, they posted a poster of Alice's restaurant. And when Sue first came on the show, she said she's going to Alice's restaurant tomorrow. Is that a little strange?
That's a little strange.
Of
Yeah.
all
Where's
days.
Alice's restaurant? Where's Alice's restaurant?
There he is. He's right there, bud. Right there. There he is. Right there.
Who?
Partridge.
Your partridge?
I see.
Well, I'm calling him a partridge. It's getting too close to, the partridge.
In the pear tree.
You remember the
That's-
That was a little weird.
Yeah, that was all right. So,
I used
got
to
stuff for us tonight? Is that what it is?
I got a couple of real funny videos.
'Cause we didn't get to all your stuff. Is that what it was?
Yeah, you get to everything. And
That
and so
sucks.
Sue's listening to it on the radio at noon tomorrow.
What? Listening to what?
Alice's Restaurant. Is that an album? I thought it
Yeah,
was.
well, it is an album. I don't.
It's Donovan, right?
Donovan. Oh,
Arlo Guthrie. Arlo
shit.
Guthrie. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, wrong country.
Well, he looks like kind of like Donovan. Arlo
Why?
Guthrie.
Because he has long hair.
Long dark hair.
They all look alike.
yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, listen. Don't hurt yourself with your history lesson there.
But okay, that's weird too.
What's? Oh.
Because this radio show that Steve did the bumpers for just 30 minutes ago put up Alice's Restaurant, and Sue's listening to it tomorrow. Or
On that
watching it.
station?
I don't know.
Well, how?
She says it's tradition to hear on Thanksgiving. Is it about Thanksgiving?
Oh, I never heard that.
I don't know.
Maybe.
I never got, what's his song?
It's
Arlo
a little
Guthrie.
before. You can get in.
I know that one. That's the only one.
What's,
Alice's Restaurant.
what's he had a few hits?
He's
Yeah,
Woody Guthrie's son.
right. And if you look at Google, we can move on.
You can, all right, so you ready for this video?
Yeah, I'm ready for videos. I have some interesting. I have some videos that you're going to want to see. Actually,
Okay, this one.
This land is your land. This land is my land. That's his song.
well, I thought that was Bob Dylan with a helium balloon.
So, the first one
Forest.
is,
I don't know any of these other songs.
We'll sing them anyway.
You are treading, man, on very thin ice. And I got a feeling you're going to crash through
No!
any minute.
Say
You've
it's
been
not so.
treading for the
Say
past
it's not
fucking hour,
so.
dude.
Say
And
it's
I'm
not
about
so.
to reach my
Oh,
limit. I
no.
have reached my limit with you, son.
Oh no! So
okay. All right. So it's you'll see. You'll see. You gotta listen to
So I'm going to pin you so that.
Okay, hold on a second.
Go ahead, you're on.
I call it the convenience store.
The convenience
All right.
store.
Here we go.
Okay.
All right, play.
Would you like your receipt?
What do you think I'm gonna do? Return it after I wipe my ass? That's a dumbass question.
How you doing?
Good.
Would you like a bag?
What do you think, lady? I'm gonna put it up my ass.
Hey, how are you? You like these? I really don't like them.
I really don't give a fuck what you like. How much are they?
Hey, sorry, you can't be in here now without a mask.
Oh crap, I'm sorry. Let me go get one. Got it.
Thank you. Hey, doing good. $1.95. You can insert it there. Right.
Excuse me, y'all. I just ran out of gas and I ain't got no money.
Well, I don't give a fuck.
You want your receipt?
No. Do you speak Spanish?
No, not really.
Gracias, puta.
Oh, what's that mean?
I'm not an expert. I think it's called you gorgeous.
Would you like a receipt?
Yes.
Ma'am, your receipt.
You don't like Corona, apparently.
Hey, how are you?
These are 2 for $3.50. Yeah, no shit. She works here.
It's completely declined.
What now, man? I get paid tomorrow. You just got me till then?
Yeah, I got you.
I can't.
Yeah.
Bitch, I'm not talking to you.
Hey,
What's your bathroom?
it's out of order.
I got a shit.
It's out of order. Fuck. Hey, how are you?
All right, getting ready to have me a real good time tonight.
Good time?
Good time, baby. Going down to the vehicle. I'll be right there. Lord have mercy.
Hey, how you doing?
Can you shut the fuck up?
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. $1.99.
$1.99 for that? Why is it so expensive?
Because this is a convenience store.
Well, you can conveniently kiss my ass. What the fuck are you looking at?
Hey, how are you? It's hot outside today.
How much is the fucking chips?
Hey, how are you?
I'm pretty good. You doing okay?
Doing good.
So y'all don't wear masks in here? Like, it's not a rule?
Bitch, your whole face need a mask.
Hey. Good.
I don't know.
$3.63.
Huh?
$3.63.
Bitch, I speak English.
If I didn't know better, I would think that was New York, but they had Southern accents.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
So where is it? Apalachicola?
it was Lower Manhattan.
You know, as I'm watching it again, I'm thinking, there's a lot of angry people out there.
I think that
Really?
was set up.
There's just
There
people.
can't be that many angry people
Are
going
you
in
shitting me?
What?
Really?
Just a lot of
Have
angry.
you been outside?
I said, how are you, sir? Why don't you shut the fuck up?
Wow.
Oh, man.
I think about it. That was probably done over hours and hours. I'm sure everybody
Yeah.
wasn't that way.
No, no.
The same store.
20. Yeah, but so okay. So if you went to one of our prime
Oh my
7-Elevens down here, you might experience similar behavior. What's that thing?
What? A spider.
Floating ar-
Spider. Man, I think when that clerk gets off of work, that's when when you hear some bad shit happening in the world because she's taking it out.
Because everybody's waiting for her outside.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let me ask you a question. Since you,
Yeah.
I heard a rumor that you were a bass player.
Okay.
Is that true or no?
Yeah, some people think I am.
I
Yes.
heard him tell you he was the best bass player you never played
He
with.
is
That's
the best
right.
player I've never played with.
Mhm.
All right. Best bass player I've never played with. What type of bass did John Entwistle play the My Generation solo on all those years ago?
Fender P bass. Precision.
Why would you say that?
That's what he was playing back then. Most of it from, pictures I've seen and things like that.
But didn't you ever hear the story about the 3 Dan Electro basses? The 3
No.
longboard basses?
No.
All right, I'm going to give you the factual story right now.
Ah.
Okay. Here we go. How do I do this?
Straight from the horse's mouth.
Straight from the horse's mouth. All right. So I'm going to pin me and have a listen to this. Rickenbacker was good.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I really only I got rid of basses when either ruined them, messed them up, or I didn't want them anymore, or in the case of the Rickenbacker, the neck was so warped that I could have shot King Howard with it. I guess I stopped selling when I went back to the jazz bass, which I know when that was. It was actually the last recording we made of My Generation. I'd already worn out the strings on 3 Dan Electros. I kind of gave up. Well, I had to give up because there weren't any more Dan Electros in the country. So I bought a jazz bass. I put a set of tape wound strings on your flat, and I played the solo on a jazz bass.
So the actual solo was played because you hear that story about the Dan Electros all the time.
Yeah.
You had to get another one, and you couldn't get the strings, and you had to buy another whole bass, and you couldn't get the string, you had to buy another whole bass.
Yeah, because they're really thin strings, and you couldn't buy any strings to fit it. Only from the factory. So you had to buy another bass.
So the actual solo.
Yeah, the actual solo was played on a jazz bass in the end through a Marshall 50 watt and a 412 cabinet. I tried playing a fast solo and they wouldn't let me. They said, well, no, it's kind of blurry. And I said, well, it wasn't yesterday with the Dan Electro. But, so I ended up playing a real slow solo, but people still couldn't play it. It was okay. And from that point on, I kept the basses. I went through a lot of positions. I always seemed to come back to Frankenstein, the one I used all the way through Tommy and Live at Leeds. And, that was like 5 different smash basses that I screwed together on a night off in San Francisco.
That's where your P bass came from.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just saying, you know.
All right.
So
I thought.
he played it on a jazz bass.
Yeah. No, that's interesting. I've never. Well, I've seen like from videos and stuff like that. During that time, he seems to be always playing a precision. But
Well, yeah, he was. I guess, you know, Frankenstein was a precision. It was 5 precisions, you know, that got smashed up. And that was the that sold at auction for like a lot of freaking money.
yeah,
But he had it redone in salmon, which was weird. It was a great
I like
bass.
the salmon color.
Yeah, you had the Strat done in that color too.
guitar, yeah, that salmon guitar.
That salmon guitar was Frankenstein. That's the song he did Tommy and Live at
I didn't
Leeds
know
with.
that. I just like the way it looked. The
Yeah.
color.
so you used the jazz bass through a 50-watt Marshall and Marshall 410 cabinet.
Yeah,
Nice.
Is it salmon or is it coral? What do you think?
I think it's salmon, like Salmon Dave.
There's a picture of it online, right?
Probably. I don't know if there's a picture of it online. I have pictures of it, you know, with the refinish on it. It was a gorgeous color too that he had it done, and it looked brand new.
Wow.
You never really think that it was parts. And I'll tell you about that bass. When we moved into this house, I was looking for a project to do, and I was trying to do something with, I don't even remember, it was about 10 years ago, and I was trying to get somebody to do a heritage bass for John. So my first thought was to go to, because there was already the Warwick buzzard, and then there was the Status buzzard. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Sold. Yeah. How much? That's it. Oh, how'd you find that? I'll show it to the children at home.
It's John Entwistle Frankenstein bass. It's called Salmon Pink, but in reality, it's a lovely pastel orange color.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, here we go. Oh, wow. Look at you. Ah.
I'm a data miner, bitch.
This is it. Okay. 65 Fender Precision. Let's see if I can get a nice color. Oh, here we go. All right. No, that's not. What's bass collector? That's bullshit. Frankenstein bass. You data miner.
Bass center.
Bass center. Oh, that's it. There it is. Okay, I can show this to you.
Oh, yeah, you can show it. Yeah, I'm looking at it here.
There.
Yeah.
Here it is. There you go. That's it. I played that more than once.
Did you?
Yeah, but it doesn't mean anything to me because I can't feel it. You know, I just did it. I used to go by. He had outside of my room when I was staying in the green suite. There was this and
and know how much it sold for?
a Fender Bird and a Thunderbird and one other bass, can't remember, an Alembic, and I used to walk by them every day and run all the strings on them all just because I could.
It sold at Sotheby's.
Sold at Sotheby's.
And it was expected to fetch something in the range of 5,000 pounds to 7,000, but after heated bidding, it sold anonymously to an American buyer. I bet I know who that is.
Yeah, you
for
do.
$100,000.
How about that? 100 grand.
100 grand, nice.
Dollars or pounds?
$100,000. It's 62,400 pounds or $100,000.
Now the Fender Bird, he used on quadrants.
He had them made. It was a Firebird body or whatever, with Thunderbird body.
With a precision neck.
And a precision neck, yeah. So, all right. So here's what I do, right? I go to Fender and I said, you know, because Frankenstein was made out of 5 smashed up basses, right? So let's just say it was the pickups from a 62 and the neck from a 61, whatever the combination was. Right. Fender would have all those parts, right? I mean, they do the reissues. They have all that specced out stuff in the custom shop.
Yeah.
Get 5 parts and put together something and call it John Entwistle Frankenstein. You know, let's do 25 or 50 copies of it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get past. Oh, good afternoon, Fender. And I'm like, okay, all right. So then I had an idea. I figured, well, you know what? He did play the Thunderbird. And he did do that whole thing. So tried the same thing with Henry Juskowitz at Gibson. Good afternoon, Gibson. You know, it's like, here you go. So Rickenbacker, I didn't stand a chance with them.
Yeah.
So then I get the brilliant idea, because John used to make his own Fender bird. And I said, well, if I could get Gibson to do the body and Fender to do the neck,
Right.
it would be the first collaboration ever between Fender and Gibson. This would be a collector's item beyond words.
Yeah. Yeah.
Afternoon, Gibson and Fender. So,
So Leslie
so
told him.
Leslie West says to me, call up Elliot Rubinson at Dean. I said, Dean? He said, yeah, Dean. They make my guitars. And it turns out that they are the ones that own the V headstock, which John Lembick used to have on it. So we designed a bass together like that. And it was gorgeous. I mean, and anybody that has one loves it. So
that the Fender bird, yeah. But you
no, it's not. No, this is the Fender bird. Well, we did a copy of the, not a copy, but we did a like a modernized version of the Alembic with the spider webs on it and the and the V headstock. And then we also did what we called a hybrid. We used mahogany for the body, which was like a Thunderbird, and a Fender profile neck, and it was great. We called it the hybrid, John Russell hybrid.
Wow. Yeah, he used that in Quadrophenia, right? You recorded the whole Quadrophenia album with that Fender bird?
Probably. I don't know for sure. But
I had read it.
Not to be, I'm the last person that you can talk to about any of that historical stuff.
Yeah.
The hysterical stuff I know, but the historical stuff I don't know that. So anyway.
Okay.
So what you got in store for us? What else you got for us tonight there?
I think you've seen a couple of these, but there's another one. It's this man walking up and down the street, walking as different animals. Like he's copying a duck, like doing a duck walk, and then another kind of walk and stuff like that. So if you want, we could check that out. Oh, I want to show this. It's a quick one.
Let me pin you there, Hotshot.
Wait.
Here you come. Hang on, here we go.
It's of a roller coaster. And it goes up, and then actually goes off the track, goes off the track, and then back onto the track.
Sounds horrifying.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. And then another one looks like it goes off the track, but I don't see where it's going. And the video stops. And I'm like, where's that going? Anyway, here it is.
Judging by these frames, we can say with confidence that this is the most dangerous and scary attraction that you have only seen in your life.
Whoa!
Where's
No
he
way!
going?
No way! I would not do that.
No.
No.
I'm like, what the hell?
Jack Hotop would do it
Why?
because he loves that shit.
Oh,
I love roller coasters, but I wouldn't do that.
I mean,
One that wasn't connected.
it's got to be some. I don't know.
You sure that wasn't some special effects or something, or maybe
David Copperfield's roller coaster.
Yeah, David Copperfield.
All right, forget that guy. All right, here's the Walking Man.
Okay, the Walking Man.
Here's the Walking Man.
If this is half as good as the others, it'll be half as good as the other. What the?
A duck, penguin.
What was the first thing he was trying to walk like?
Duck.
A duck?
A sloth.
Oh, I get it. That's funny.
I don't have time.
Yeah, you're not picking up chicks that way, dude.
Look at this. What the hell?
I think he escaped from a mental institution.
Yeah.
If that came running towards me, I'd run the other way.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, she knows him. She's got to know him.
Oh, this is the third time.
Yeah.
That guy would have been kicked in the balls.
I came across that today. I'm like, what the hell is this guy doing?
Being an idiot.
Yeah, being an idiot. Okay. So
And
anyway.
that's up there there for the world to see forever.
Forever.
It's on his dating profile.
Look at my dad.
Hey man, we saw your father on YouTube.
But another quick one. This is a girl at the car wash. I guess about to wash her car. Let me make sure the walking man's out of there. All right, here you go.
Yeah, I don't want to see him again. That's a powerful car wash.
That's great.
It must be for a truck.
That's fun. That's really good.
Why would they be filming her at the car wash, though?
Why?
Yeah.
What is she, a stunt woman? Did you
know,
see
is
her
there
hit the ground?
a
Please,
camera in there
let's go to the
for
videotape.
vandalism?
Can we have that again, please?
Yeah, sure, here we go. Okay.
Okay. Fact or fiction, people? Fact or
The
fiction?
camera's moving, so I think that's a setup. I
Yeah,
think
that's
somebody just wanted to be on camera.
No, has it come to that now?
You know it has. Every day you look at that
Come
shit you
on.
look at.
All right, well, let's
Okay.
see. How about this? Let's see now. Oh, this is good. That's good. All right, here. Try some of this.
Try some of this.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
They're not going to, and it's really easy. I don't know why you're feeling like it's difficult. Because I got a mental block out here already.
Let's wait.
It's a mental block.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Mom's living room.
This is gonna be my weird social thing. You have a bunch of weird social things. Let me have this one. Let me have what? Like your compulsive lying? I think you have that one too. Or telling people that you're gonna hang out with them and then you're not there. Or telling them all that shit. That's not normal shit. This is weird shit. That's not normal. Who doesn't give up? That's good. Huh? Who doesn't give up? That's good. You guys he's asking. At least not openly. At least like she's gonna two-face my kiss my ass. And I kiss my ass with potential lets me get nice.
Well, I'm sorry you couldn't get the whole.
Okay, now I think that girl TVs and Michael said are fiction. It's from reels. Yes, just to be on camera, meant to be funny or look stupid.
Okay.
Okay. Roger Chaffee's just jumping on to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Well, happy Thanksgiving,
Why don't
Roger.
we play our next one we have up?
Happy Thanksgiving.
And My Generation.
You don't want to see these guys fight?
No.
We just did My Generation.
Okay.
Are these guys going to punch each other out or not? Oh, well. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't like the setup shit.
Yeah, I don't like that either. Nobody likes to set up shit. I say.
Okay.
All right. So I'll. All right. Here's another. I was about to play Entwistle facts. I'll play another Entwistle fact. Okay.
Yeah.
You've heard me say that John was the most schooled player in the band, and I mean everybody, agrees with that. And he talked about the decision of whether he was going to be a classical French horn player or and this is just funny. This is funnier because it speaks to more to our friendship than it does to any historical thing. But just this is what it's like to direct John Entwistle in
The burp?
Yeah, it's just pretty funny.
Yeah, I kind of had a choice. Let's go well, my choice would rather been going to the Royal Academy of Music, which would have meant I'd be a French horn player for.
You probably want to say that again because you're in the middle of a burp.
You had a choice between, when I left school, I kind of had a choice of either going to Royal Academy of Music, but that would have made me a French horn player forever, and or go to art school. And my stepfather wouldn't let me do either. He said, "No, you come out to work." So I went to work in the tax office, which is, I think jail would have been a nicer sentence.
He hated that tax office.
And his stepfather.
Yes, I kind of gave up drawing. I mean, I kept the music.
Anyway,
His
just
stepfather was
exciting
so-
fact.
Kind of
What
had
a
a choice.
freaking, what an asshole.
His
His
stepfather was.
stepfather was.
Yeah.
Go ahead, it's your story. You tell your story. You tell it.
Me tell it?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, we
Why?
get all right,
Because I'm the one
we
that
get to
got into it with him.
we get to the house in
to
the big house,
Big house.
to Corwood.
and John's mother and stepfather are on vacation
In Turkey. They're on vacation in Turkey. Remember, I told the story about how there was no car there, and John doesn't know how to drive, and I found his mother's car and said, "Give me the keys, or I'll hotwire the thing," because we were losing our freaking minds there.
Now there was a little dog there, a little mutt,
Little
named Asa.
look, a little black, cute little thing about me, the size of like a
Beagle.
A beagle,
beagle.
a biggish beagle.
And John said, "Don't try to pick Asa up, or he'll bite you." Oh, okay. Well, I made friends with Asa, and I would get this cheese, and I'd have him come up to our bedroom and get in the bed with me, and he'd cuddle with me, and we bonded. And then John's mother and stepfather come back because they had an apartment in
the estate.
the estate.
Yeah.
They came back, and we're sitting at that big dining room table
With the knights,
in shining armor.
and all that shit, right?
And
Yeah.
Asa comes under the table and lays down next to me.
Oh,
And
Under
the dog.
under the formal dining table with John's mother and stepfather there.
Now I haven't known this man for one day, but he said, and I started giving Asa some food from under the table, and he went, "Don't give that dog any food from the dining room table. Asa, get out of here." And he started kicking at him. And I
Oh.
said, "Don't you kick Asa." And I picked Asa. Wait, no. He said, "No dog." Wait, I am the king of the castle. And how did he say it?
Something about the king of the castle.
I am
and
the
there's-
king of the castle, and I say what goes, and no dog will be under this table eating from it. And I went, "Well, Gordon, it's not your castle to be king of, it's John's." And I picked the dog up and walked out of the room, and everybody looked at me like, "She picked the dog up and it didn't bite her?"
Dog didn't like him either.
Oh man.
Yeah, he was an asshole.
Oh, he was.
And I
He
told
was
him, "It's not your castle to be telling anything to anybody
remember
about."
what I told you?
Yeah,
You always know where you stand.
that's right.
Yeah.
I mean,
And
I
John
tell
was
it the way
sitting
I
there
see
too?
it, and he was a fucking asshole.
all right,
John was there too.
now there.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, his mother was there too. She couldn't believe that somebody could pick the dog up either. The dog probably
It
wouldn't
was
let
her
them pick
dog.
it up
It was
because they were
Queenie's
mean to
dog.
it.
It was Queenie's dog.
Yeah, probably.
Great, Asa. We loved him.
Ah,
He
Sue
was-
said, "Good for you, Laurie." That's right. And
Yeah,
so
well, yeah.
Laurie said it too. There you go. You just have
Yeah, it was weird.
animals know.
And
They
then,
know.
they know.
They know.
They know.
Mhm.
All right. So speaking of animals, this is a great segue. I actually have a dog video, and the reason that we live in Florida is because of this dog, Cody. He needed to swim every day.
Our dog.
Yeah, our dog.
Yeah.
But and we lived on the side of a mountain in Putnam Valley, and once he couldn't go up hills anymore, we had to move down here so that he could swim, in a pool.
Because he was old.
Yeah, he lived to be 15, which is a little
Wow.
old. But he used to do this thing, and I've told the story before, and I don't know if I've played the video or not, but he used to do this thing where he would we'd take him to Montauk, and he would go out to this one beach where it had perfectly smooth, round stones about the size of a softball, a little bigger, give or take. And he would scoot them into the shallow water and then stick his head under the water and come up with the thing in his mouth, go up on the shore, look to see if anybody was watching him, because if you watched him, he wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
And then he'd go down to the end of the beach, drop it, go back into the water, do it again until he made a straight line from one end of the beach to the other. And if you caught him looking, if he caught you looking at him, he would stop, right? That was it. He would just stop.
He finished. He wouldn't finish it, just end.
So I found this footage of him not at the beach, but in our backyard, such as it is, on the side of the mountain in New York. And he's like scooting the rock, and you'll see, it's funny. It's just, this is him doing what he does. Where is he? This? Oh yeah, here he goes. Okay. So this is a little different than Florida. There he is.
Oh yeah.
He's like hiding stuff. He used to hide things. Happy.
But if he would throw a rock, he would go smell
he would go down and
pick up
there he goes.
that rock.
Okay, he's gonna take this rock. He doesn't know I'm filming, and he's gonna go hide it in this tree. Okay, he's looking around. I had to cut it because I didn't want to, But so where is he? Come on, go get your. All right, so now watch this. He unearths a tennis ball that's been there. What? Oh, do I want that tennis ball? You see how steep it is? I mean, we're talking about steep. But no, he's going for whatever the hell this thing is. And here he goes with that same behavior, that like hiking. And that's
what he would do in the water.
That's what he would do. Yeah, in the water. It was crazy.
Wow.
And he would just do it over and over and over. And he's on an incline. You can't really see where he is. But it's like, if he fell over, he would roll down that. I mean, this is literally the side of a mountain.
Yeah, yeah. Wow.
And you saw when he unearthed, and there he caught me. Did you see
that's
that?
the end of that.
And now that's it. All
he
activity
won't play
must
with
stop.
it anymore.
That's it.
Yeah, if he sees you watching him, that's that.
Yeah, that's it.
We don't know why.
He's like from a.
He was. That's the dog that freaked Todd Rudder out.
Yeah, he freaked Todd out. So that's the wall that is around the house, and this is just like straight frickin' down.
Now that's the dog you met, Tim.
Yeah, Tim. That's the one that was on the road.
Yep.
Yep, and that's him.
That is.
Wow.
And then there's, then this. I love this house. We were there for 20 years, but anyway, this is the top floor of the house. The whole top floor was the bedroom. And this was the bedroom door. All right, so 91. And you can see
there's a lake down below.
We're like up in a treehouse.
Yeah. We had great birds there.
It was unbelievable. And he's like, he's got to have his sticks, and he was really. Watch, this is funny. He is a character, man. He wants me to chase him.
He would climb up the roof.
Yeah, he would climb up the roof. There was another flat roof on top of where we are. He'd go right up the side of that roof, and we wouldn't know where he was.
And he was 100-something pounds.
He was 110 pounds easy. Sit down.
He's in the tour book.
Yeah, he's in the tour book.
That's a dog I took on tour when I had to replace a tour manager.
He was cool. He was fun.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's the view.
Oh, nice.
Oh, it was just
great.
In the fall. I don't know if it pulls out or not. I can't remember. But in the fall, the leaves would change.
Right.
Oh, Becky Stewart, happy Thanksgiving, Becky.
Hey, Becky, happy Thanksgiving. Anyway, that was.
She was a good friend of John and Lisa's.
Yeah. So that was.
Okay, so Thanksgiving tomorrow.
Man, yeah, and so well, this is not like other Thanksgivings for you.
No, we didn't have to get that fake turkey.
The NASA turkey. The
Oh wow,
turkey
you have a
from
real
NASA?
turkey?
Yeah, the turkey from
The turkey roll.
I don't remember what. I think you got it from Sam's, but we just got just an 11-pound turkey breast. That's it.
Oh,
Oh, you have to show the picture
what picture?
of the cake that Stephen made.
How am I going to do that?
I took a picture of it to send it
Oh,
to
you
Dee
took.
Dee.
Oh. Well,
Okay, we are going, like we said, down
took
to
a
our
picture.
friend's house. And
Yeah, and this is the
one of them, he loves to cook. He's an artist. He loves to cook, and he's like Martha Stewart. Everything is perfection.
Wait. This is unbelievable.
This is a pumpkin ice cream cake, and he made his own pumpkin ice cream. He got some kind of
How do I do
machine.
this?
He was
Oh.
all excited telling me about it today.
Yeah.
But the picture of it is like better looking than we went in a bakery today, and the
Let
cakes
me,
didn't look this
Let
pretty.
me size it up a little bit. This is insane. And this guy, I mean, he's
He's an
there we go.
amazing artist.
Whoops, what happened?
He's
there?
got a cookbook called Artist in the Kitchen.
Yeah. Transform, fit to screen. Let's try that.
Oh yeah, that's
Okay,
the top
that
of the
didn't work.
cake. Why does it look like it's on wood?
I don't know. Oh, here it is. This is what we have to do.
Well, it looks like it's on wood.
Yeah, it looks like it's on some wood there.
All right, it's on some wood. Take it easy. There you go.
Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, you know,
Okay.
that's it.
That
Oh,
guy made it in his kitchen. That's
Yeah.
where we're going. And he said, one dessert down.
We're gonna be eating on that shit
And I
tomorrow.
called him up today. I went, oh my God, that cake you made, it like puts Martha Stewart to shame.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
now I'm working on a hot chocolate marshmallow pie. So we know we're eating that tomorrow.
Yeah.
And
so
he
it's
didn't
gonna
buy
be-
it. He
yeah,
made it.
Yeah. So it's
Look at
Yeah,
that.
that's incredible. That's
Yeah.
that's all. Please, she's gonna be going nuts. She's gonna have dreams now.
Woo!
It's just
So,
gonna be me and Franny and Stella and Stella's friend Helena. That's it. The four of us.
Oh, that's nice.
That's good.
Yeah, nice and easy. She's not making a whole bunch of stuff like usually every year.
Yep.
'Cause I always end up we got like cream peas, stuffing, mashed potatoes, grand rolls, cranberry,
Are you reading this?
candy yams. Yeah, I can write it down. I said, "What are we having tomorrow?"
He's reading
Gave
it.
you a list.
He not only reads his jokes, but he reads his menu.
Holy Christmas.
Yeah, my memory. You know, I could sit down and learn a song and know it just like that, have it memorized just like that. But stuff like I can't remember this.
Wow.
I
I'm
can't
gonna look for something for you. Just hang on.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, there's going to be 6 of us.
There we go.
give me 6 of it.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Pat. Oh, I
One
can't do the stars
has-
if you want. Thank you, Pat.
Oh, you want the stars? You can do the stars. They will work.
I tried.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh, excuse me while I meditate. That's good.
All right.
That's funny, man.
Okay, so let's see. What did the mother turkey say to her disobedient children?
What did she say?
If your father could see this, he'd turn over in his gravy.
Okay. Oh man.
Who wants to know how Brad and Colby are doing? They're doing really good.
Oh, good. Yeah, they're doing good. They've been going back and forth to New York a lot.
Yep. Buying stuff for their jewelry store.
What is a pumpkin's favorite sport?
Oh, goodness.
Squash.
Okay.
What kind of face does a pilgrim make when he's in pain?
I don't know.
Pilgrimess?
Oh, no. Okay, are you reading Angus's jokes?
I am. This is from the page of Angus.
The page of Angus. All those bad jokes.
Hey, down at the police station, what did they charge the turkey with?
Yeah.
Foul play.
Oh, God. No, that wasn't too bad.
What's the best way to stuff a turkey?
Shoot it.
Feed him a lot of cake and ice cream. Which side of the turkey has the most feathers? The outside.
Oh.
Oh, no.
I'll expect that to be told at the table tomorrow. Let's see. What would you get if you crossed a turkey with a ghost? Poultrygeist.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
And oh wow. What sound does a limping turkey make?
Oh.
Oh, God.
Wobble, wobble,
Wobble,
wobble.
okay.
That's all, folks.
That's
Okay,
it.
well, you still have Cody's piano and Cody's news.
Oh yeah. Oh, all right. So yeah, here, look at these last two tidbits from
Now,
here.
Cody was our first child.
Yeah, this is our first child, and,
Oh, okay.
and we don't want you to think that he was spoiled or anything, because he
Seesaw
earned
going
his
on.
living. Oh,
We
no,
warm
this is
up a
wrong
bit.
one, wrong one.
Here's an important public service.
No, here it is. Here he is. Go play. Okay. Play your piano. He doesn't want to play. Here, I'll move your toys. Go ahead now. Go play. No, don't sing. Play your piano. Play piano. Code, play piano. Cody, go play your piano. I don't want to play. Good boy, play. No, not the drum machine. Good boy.
That's great.
Come on, play.
Seesaw going on.
Go play.
We warm up a bit as we go through Thursday. Thursday should be a gorgeous day. Then Friday, we begin a little bit of a chill down as we head into the weekend. Throughout the period right now, I'm not looking for any real precipitation. We're just looking for some clouds to mix in with the sun. Now, we have a picture of somebody who's really been enjoying the weather that we've had. Picture this winter is 11-year-old Cody, the wolfhound. Actually, he's a wolfhound mix. Loves the snow, according to his owner, Luongo-Rock of Lake Peekskill, as much as he likes the sun and the sand. Well, Laurie, we're going to be sending you and Cody a UPN 9 weather umbrella. And if you would like to get it along with us and maybe get a UPN 9 weather umbrella, well, send us a weather-related picture here at the station to picture this weather. 9.
We never got
We
any
never-
umbrella.
We never got any umbrella.
No? Oh, man. I was going to ask you. Oh.
But the weird thing is, okay, we had submitted that, and then it was about a week later, and some guy came over to our house, and the news was coming on, and Steve said, "Wait a minute, I got to watch
Yeah, I
the
gotta
news
watch the
because
news.
Cody's going to be on it tonight," and we didn't know that.
We didn't
And
really
the guy
know
went,
that.
"Oh, come on, really?"
Come on, Cody's not going to be on the news.
And we watched it, and he
And
was
there
on
he
that
was.
night.
Was that Storm Field?
Yeah, Storm Fields.
I can't believe they didn't send you the Oh, that's not right.
What?
That they didn't send you the umbrella.
They did
Well,
not.
no, you know what? I hear you.
Well,
You know what that umbrella would be worth today?
nothing.
Nothing.
Somebody would pay something for it. Okay.
That's my mother. As soon as I sell these Elvis records.
Well, tonight flew by, guys.
Yeah, this was great, man.
Happy
I'm glad you joined us.
Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. I didn't even have to tell my Thanksgiving story.
No.
Okay.
Next year.
Next year.
Or Friday.
Well, oh,
You can
no,
tell it
it's-
Friday on
Yeah, I
Free
could
for All.
Yeah, that's not. You don't want to tell a long story like that.
Sure
It's the
you
one
do.
about where we were playing, and it was actually maybe it was either Thanksgiving night. I think it was Thanksgiving night. We were playing down south somewhere, but it was a blizzard. Everything was closed, and the club owner had arranged for this big turkey dinner for John, the whole band and all the crew, this elaborate, holiday celebration. And we couldn't find the place. I never told you this story.
It sounds a little familiar. I don't remember what happens. Though.
Anyway, and we're in a blizzard driving around in a tour bus with the whole crew and the whole band and everybody on the bus. And so finally the bus driver says, "I think I see it." And he pulls into like this strip mall, and there's one building that has fluorescent lights in it. And sure enough, there's people in there. Everybody that was in there looked like a roadie, but they were serving turkey. It was like, okay. And we got fiberglass trays and the frickin' stainless steel thing. And I felt like I was in prison. and we, anyway, so they give us, I guess the tour manager said, we're supposed to have a private room.
Yeah.
John can't just be eating out here with the roadies. So they give us a private room, like a lunch table, right? With plastic chairs and fluorescent lights, but
Plastic trays,
plastic trays. We're in our own place, and
like a cafeteria.
and I'm
they
like,
walk
I'm
down.
embarrassed. I can't believe John's sitting there.
And it wasn't real turkey,
fixing
it
up
was
his
turkey roll.
Turkey. I mean, you can see the stamp from the bottom of the can on the frickin'
Steve was
cranberries. And I'm like,
He
man,
was
I said,
so
John,
upset.
I'm so embarrassed. And he goes, that's all right. It's not my holiday. But they don't have Thanksgiving. So we get back to the club, and the guy says, you know, what happened to the band? I thought, I had this dinner. He had a banquet set up at the club.
Oh.
And they went to a homeless shelter.
We went to a homeless shelter.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
You don't get real turkey there, you get turkey roll.
Oh,
but it was, okay. And John, you got to realize, like, now that it looks like a place with 50 roadies in it, right?
Larissa,
And John.
And
With
John.
The spider and
the
the
leather
hair
jacket.
and the jacket.
Did people know who he was? People that were there? The homeless people?
No, I'm not thinking they play a lot of Who records at the
Yeah, I didn't think so.
But everybody was very nice. They didn't question us. But they must have thought, they probably thought John collected all the rest of us homeless people and brought us. And, look, guys, I'm not afraid to eat here. Come on, let's get some beer.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, man. Yeah, they didn't have turkey. They had quail.
Ah!
All right.
All right. Well, that does it for this show.
Yeah,
We're
that's going to
running
do it,
over
pal.
now.
So, yeah, have a very happy Thanksgiving. We will
See
we'll
everybody
see you soon.
on Friday.
And, yeah, we'll see you all for Free for All Friday.
Yes, I'm
Hear the
going.
turkey tales. All right, bud. We'll see you.
See you later. See you, Lori. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, you and your family.
All right. Bye, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
And if I don't see you in the future, I'll see you in the pasture.
Good night, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Be safe. Be kind. Cue the theme music.